Celtics update. Wednesday, February the 5th, 2014. The Boston Celtics defeat the Sixers in a payback game for last week's loss at the Garden. After a 96-89 victory against the Orlando Magic Sunday afternoon at the Boston TD Garden, the Boston Celtics traveled down to Wells Fargo Center in Philadephia, Pennsylvania for a date with the Philadephia 76ers. And the last time those two teams met were a buzzer beater victory by the Philadephia 76ers last week at the Garden. And now, tonight, the Boston Celtics jumped out to a 34-23 lead in the first quarter, and with some great offense and good teamwork. And then the second quarter, the Celtics went into the halftime break leading 56-47 in the second quarter. Then the third quarter, the Sixers refused to go away as they kept fighting, but the Celtics, despite the 76ers' relentless, held a 88-82 lead in the third quarter. And then in the fourth quarter, the Sixers battled their way. They tried to cut in the lead. They battled their way back, but the Celtics had an answer with every clutch basket and every clutch move and great stops on D. Good offensive possessions, and that led them as the Boston Celtics defeat the Philadephia 76ers at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, 114-108. Jeff Green, he was stellar, 36 points to lead the Celtics in the victory, while Thaddeus Young had 20 points in the loss for the Philadelphia 76ers as the Boston Celtics defeat the Philadelphia 76ers at the TD Garden, 114-108. Next up for the Boston Celtics will be back at the TD Garden for a date with the Sacramento Kings on Friday night at the Garden there. Okay, let's take a look at our other scores in the NBA. Los Angeles Lakers defeating the Cleveland Cavaliers 119-108. In overtime in Washington, San Antonio Spurs leading the Washington Wizards 111-104. And a final down in Orlando Magic defeating the Detroit Pistons 112-98.
New debit card. One moment, please, Steven.
In the third quarter, down in Madison Square Garden in New York City with 8:13 left in the third quarter, the New York Knickerbockers and the Portland Trail Blazers even Steven at. Now, the New York Knickerbockers get a basket and lead at 53-51. Carmelo Anthony, 22 points.
Business days do not.
Down in Houston Rockets lead in the Phoenix Suns 72-63 with 10:02 left in the third quarter. James Harden 18 points and Dwight Howard 9 rebounds. Down in Memphis at halftime, Memphis Grizzlies lead in the Dallas Mavericks 55-52. David Lee has 12 points, while Dirk Nowitzki has 12 points for the Mavericks. Down in New Orleans with 3:15 left in the third quarter, Atlanta Hawks leading the New Orleans Pelicans 68-66. Paul Millsap 19 points and 8 rebounds for the Hawks. Down in OKC, Oklahoma City Thunder leading the Minnesota Timberwolves 72-70. Kevin Durant 24 points and 6 assists, while Ricky Rubio has 17 points for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Out in Denver Nuggets leading the Milwaukee Bucks 28-21. In about 28 minutes, the Sacramento Kings and the Toronto Raptors will get underway out in Sacramento and at 10:30 p.m.
For $200. Call 1-800-XFINITY today.
LeBron and the gang and the Heat travel out to Los Angeles Clippers at 10:30 to meet Blake Griffin and Doc Rivers and the Clippers. How about those Celtics? All of a sudden, after a trying January, all of a sudden, the Celtics are 2-0 so far this February. Let's see if they can keep up the good work here. How about those Celtics?
Stafford Insurance. Local personal